70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. One of the Ravens has it. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. A tough spot here. Third and long. Now Jackson. That's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense going to take over now for the second time. They fumbled it away on that opening possession. Fortunate, it only led to a field goal, so they're in a 3-0 hole as they start this drive. First and 10. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. Man in motion, heading left. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's second and 3 to go. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Bateman is the motion man. On first and 10, Jackson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They motion the slot man left. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson up top again. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. He'll try and run for this with Henry. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And while Samuel might have a new home in Buffalo, Mike, he's still that same dynamic guy that I played with all those years back as a young player in Carolina. He is so dynamic with the ball in his hands that in this Buffalo offense, you can either throw it to him, hand it to him, but either way, just get him the ball like we saw there, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Allen going to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Aguilar goes off in motion. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. On the option, they give it to Henry. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On third down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet, make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. On the give, here's Henry. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The Bills offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st down, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Allen. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Allen working from the pistol. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Ravens offense going to take over just before the half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Third and 6. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
First down run here by Henry, and when he signed with the Ravens this offseason, I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Here's Jackson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To the tight end, Likely. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Justin Matabike making the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They bring the tight end in motion. Now Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. One more time going up top with Allen.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Off the play fake. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
On fourth down, on is Sam Martin to punt. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
Here's 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. On the ground, here's Henry. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll run here. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Jackson looking to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Raven first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If your quarterback is going to make a habit, Mike, of operating outside the numbers or the outer third of the field, you better neutralize the EMO. So what EMO stands for is the end man on the line. It could be a defensive end, a linebacker, or any walked-up perimeter player who is responsible for setting the edge. You have to get them accounted for, because if not, you better keep your quarterback in the pocket, or else you're going to suffer a lot of sacks.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Aguilar goes off in motion. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Motion man is the tight end going right. From the gun, it's Allen. There's that man again, another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Second and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. Ooh. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw.
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. On third down, they go with Cook. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Hardy now with the return. Yeah! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. To throw is Allen. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Allen will throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll go again here with Henry. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Third down and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.